Hello everyone and welcome back to Friday Night on the Tour, where tonight on Smash we have got quite the extraordinaire, so let's be calling all stations for the action tonight. So, a busy night of action tonight. To get us started, we've got Extreme Rules and yes, we'll have more this type of action tonight. But that opening encounter, we've got these three are going to be coming to blows. A bit more. Find out. Right next, our opening encounter tonight. A Friday Night Smash, it is on tonight. Up first, Robin Hood Lewis. With the hat to boot. Jig to boot. It was something of a sensation in recent weeks here on the tour. How could he perform tonight?
Is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from
here, by the way.
Middle Ages, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Rebel, Lewis.
And so begins the slow, determined entrance into the ring. He's been a bit up and down, a bit inconsistent in his recent form here in the tour. So is he going to perform to a high standard tonight? The crowd will get up for this one, regardless of the potential outcome. You can only speculate at this moment. And of course, our third superstar entering this triple threat encounter.
And representing the Knights of the Round Table from England, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ferguson!
And so, after our long introductions, and tonight we're finally ready for some action here on the tour. We enjoyed some Super Kings backstage, and bells rung, and off we go. It's Friday night extravaganza. And also reminded that the title for the Super Kings Championship, it will be on the line once again tonight. We don't have much in the way of title action tonight because there are a few things going on backstage. There is a lot of strife here at the tour this moment in time, so things could get a little bit rough and raucous out here tonight. We have also a huge surprise before our main event, but more on that later. Oh, and look at the timely suplex there from Lewis. Quick take this moment to have a quick check of the monitors. And Lindo, of course, weighed up the options. Remember, Extreme Rules, therefore, we're going to see our first weapon of choice. And it's a chair. Who's going to take a chair shot? Right about now, it could be Lewis. Oh, right to the neck. And you can see the agony. Oh, and now straight to the forehead. The Ferguson, both these two are being the victims. Oh, and hang on a minute. What's Lindo got in mind now? He's going for a cover, but right under Lewis's nose. But the chair set up in the corner. Will the referee take it away? It's Extreme Rules. He's not obliged to do anything to interrupt affairs. I think Fergus is looking quite worried about the chair and will do the honours of... Hang on a minute, he's going to use it himself, I believe. Or is he going to just leave it back in its usual place? But hang on a minute. Oh! The chair went flying. As a fist connect between Lewis and Fergus there. And now Fergus in the corner. The chair has sprawled to one side and is out of harm's way, for now, at least. And Fergus having a moment there, he is flat out as Lindo is taking a tumble to the outside. And now a face wash with those heavy boots of Lewis. And now, oh, look at the impact there. And now we have a surprise cover. Nope, not a cover, he's going... Oh, hang on a minute. A baseball bat. And then he's not done with the weapons. And oh, straight across the face. He's just unrelenting with wherever it takes, because Extreme Rules, we don't see such fire in Lindo's eyes to come back from his recent downturn in his fortunes. But perhaps, hang on a minute, we see a cover now from Lewis, and Lindo's not going to have that. He's going to make sure that cover is denied. Rather sharpish. And a kind of a struggle here, as now Lewis has the chair, but not for very long. And Fergus is looking perhaps maybe one of our more determined superstars who may just succeed in this one. Lindo firmly on his back. Now they're stretching and pulling in the corner there. Lewis looks to have recovered while Fergus continues the assault on Lindo. But now it's a freeway battle here with Lewis right in the middle. Lindo getting out there for a moment to show off to this packed out crowd and maybe get some momentum and take a few moments to recharge his batteries. What's he got in mind next? There's a baseball bat still waiting, begging to be picked up. But hang on a minute. Oh, Fergus once again with a snap suplex out of nowhere. And going to chop now. Lindo crashing out once again. Oh, and he's been busted open. Our monitor just flash red. And Lewis now has the opportunity for Fergus to strike. He wants to do more damage, but Lindo looks to recover very shortly. Unless Fergus, Lewis is back up. Oh, and he gets him with a knee there. Out of nowhere, now setting up, and this is looking dangerous for Fergus as the tables have firmly turned. Oh, and look at the impact there. Lindo is completely oblivious to the fact there's a cover gun on under his nose, and he miscues, and I don't believe it. It's just about in time breaks it up. Oh, and look at the impact there is Lewis making sure both his superstars stay down for a little while at least. Hang on a minute, is he going to set up the bow and arrow? I think he is, and Lindo has nowhere to go and they're struggling. But he somehow has a grin on his face. Is this his plan all along? As he has been rocked in the bow and arrow submission hold. And he's tapped! He's tapped! Sensational! We have Fergus just allowed it to happen, and we have a surprise victor. It's Knight's triple threat Extreme Rules encounter.
Here is your winner,
More triple threat encounters
the Rebel,
tonight.
Lewis.
And quite the shock opening encounter added tonight, but we have more to come after Lewis has done his obligatory salute to the crowd out here tonight. And so as we move on, we have got, yes, that's right, we've got some more action tonight. Phil Stoner and Big J Holly will get us, hang on a minute. No, we have a replacement, because look at the grinning face of James there. It looks like these two rivals are going to be squaring off. Big J, you've been pushed out the door, pushed aside for this one. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to be a rough one. And that's a fact. And yes, very shortly we're going to find out what awaits us in this one. Indeed, Phil Stoner making his way down, but oh, hang on a minute! James with his belt, yes, the intermediate championship belt. He has it in his hand. Is he going to hit him with? No, he's left the belt behind. And he's oblivious to the fact that, oh, and now he's taking a kick to the face, and we're off. Well, the bell hasn't quite been rung yet, but we have some action out here tonight. I don't know if this is actually an official sanctioned match. We had Big J on the match card tonight, but it seems like that has been firmly cancelled now. But it's turned into Phil just merely defending himself here against his adversary. And now going to the ring. And yes, it may all boil down to a few distractions we've had in recent weeks when Phil has a bit of a helping hand in these type of encounters, and it has spiraled and escalated into this tonight. And now submission hold locked in. Don't know what Phil's going to do here. He's going to have to beat his way out of this situation, and does somehow find a way. As these two now squaring off. And yes, of course, a lot of bemusement amongst the crowd tonight. Don't really know what's going on here, but these two are really coming to blows. And now, the elbow there. Phil, unfazed by the sneak attack from behind, and he looks like to be firmly on top now. And it looks like James has surely brought this upon himself. Yes, the punishment he's receiving. He didn't need to come out here tonight, but he did. He made that choice. He made his bed, and now he must lie in it. And now we have the figure four head scissors locked in, and James knows nowhere to go. But oh wait, he's going to roll him over. And just stare at each other down for a moment. But now, Phil getting back in control with the leg sweep. Now James having swung the tables round in his favour. Oh, and he been busted open. We have the first blood in this one. And it looks like Phil is completely bleeding from the crown. It looks like, yes, his forehead is completely busted open. And he's going to get blood on his boots, James, if he continues with kicks like that, because this is just getting brutal now. And now going for the wrist of Phil. And yes, here's a bloody mess. Oh, look at that. And I think that the referee's going to have to break this up now, because again, it's firmly out of hand. And I think that concludes this skirmish out here tonight as a final standoff. But that will do for now. Things are really getting intense between these two, but we've got to move on for more action out here tonight, because we've got more Extreme Rules. Yes, that's right. This could well decide who could be the next #1 contender ahead of an enticing title fight tonight, in which Mick the Monster Gavigan will face off against our current champion, the Fiery Demon, Aiden. However, next week we'd like to see whoever remains champion after tonight will be taking on one of these three. Who's it going to be? They all need to work their way up the ladder, because they have been jobbing in recent weeks. So this is a huge opportunity for all three of these superstars out here tonight. Extreme Rules, things will get bloody and brutal, as if we've seen already so far out here tonight. So let's see this. As our monitors are a bit on the blink at the moment.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in 286 pounds, Booker T. Watson.
But yes, a chilly reception for Sneaky Steve tonight. He did not really sneak up on us out here on this occasion. But another rather unpopular superstar will be joining.
Amazon, weighing in at 264 pounds, the Soldier General Kane.
And more collective groans from the crowd here tonight. Just another very popular selection of superstars that someone has got to become #1 contender at some point. That's right. We'll do some with a more neutral reception. Smashing Sison.
Weighing in at 264 pounds, Max.
And so the bell is rung, and off we go. So I think I'll take a moment to just watch and wait as Tim and Steve are going to go toe-to-toe in this one, and we see a firm slam there, straight off the bat. Steve with impressive start, but it's not going to last for long. It's Tim now with well, he's going to both his opponents right in that corner there, line them up perfectly. With military precision. That's what Tim aims to do, but will it succeed tonight? And now Tim waiting for the perfect moment. Now to touch to Sison, but it's going to be very much backwards, forwards, left flank, right flank in this one, as he's got to obviously watch his back at the same time. Steve now trying to get in there, and does indeed pick him up, and we're carrying to the ropes now. Snake Eyes off the top rope. Oh, and choke slam down there. And Tim getting distracted for a moment with his arrogance, and now he's taking a tumble to the outside, but landed quite comfortably, and he'll be... Oh, is he? No, he's struggling to get up there. And Steve can take full advantage. Oh, and he definitely won't be getting up in a hurry now. The impact of his back on the concrete up there. And when he's down, Steve delivers with an elbow. But try to reach for the weapon, but not get very far. And now Steve is going to be a power bomb, and Tim is getting absolutely destroyed out here. He's been thrown around like a ragdoll now. Sison gets too comfortable in the corner, and that's going to play to Steve's hands as well, because guess what? Oh, look at the impact there. He flies straight into him, and now, oh, look at that. The Olympic slam out of nowhere. I think Steve looks like he looks extremely determined to be the #1 contender. But now Tim with a chair, he's looking to take matters into his own hands. And the chair could be the weapon of choice, but no, he's disarmed by Sison. It's really not going his way tonight. And now into the corner. Sison looks like he's going to start brutalising. Hang on a minute. He's got both superstars where he wants them. Steve stunned in the corner, but not for long. Oh, hang on a minute, a stunner! A stunner on Sison, and now Tim is surely going to break this up. Indeed he does, and it would have been a surefire victory for Steve if it was just these two in action, but Tim is sure he is aware of his surroundings. That's right, the military precision. Are we going to see it tonight? Steve now, sure enough, getting all fired up for this, but hang on a minute, caught by Tim there, and it looks like, well, it's hard to say how this could go, really, to be honest, because any superstars all have a chance, and you suspect that Sneaky Steve will get a sneaky one in there, like he did with that stunner. But we are now back to square one, as he's got to try and get both superstars down for the count, potentially. Or jump in at the right moment. Well, looks like Tim has been dispatched, and now just these two. And Steve's going to take advantage, but the rather ambitious cover at the referee, sliding into that chair there, and it's a counter too. And now he has the chair, Steve. He's set up in the corner, but while his back is turned, Sison, hang on a moment. Oh, he's going to, oh, more or less, almost slammed him through the chair. The chair is still standing in a erected position. Hang on a minute. Oh, that was achingly close there for Sison, and Tim had to react, but he wasn't. I don't think he was going to stop it in time if it was going to be a free count. Hang on a minute. Oh, look at that there. Sison just smashing Steve down, but Tim getting there. And hang on a minute, Tim now. Oh, with a backbreaker, and it looks like it really. Hang on a minute. Never covered out. I didn't think he was going to be that ambitious, but Tim with his arrogance, he will try anything, any trick to succeed. And it's going to be the military press. No, it's not, because it's countered by Sison in midair. Oh, and the baseball bat just randomly seemed to get in the way there. I think it caught the leg of Sison. And we're going to see the double team here as they're both. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, countered there. And yeah, the crowd are clearly not impressed out here tonight. And Steve breaking up there, the cover. And a firm slam taking Tim down there. He's been dispatched, and now Steve trying to get the better of Sison there, but not really succeeding, and now whips into the corner. What's Sison got in mind here? He's going to go close-eyed, and oh! I think he's going to try and cover him. Tim is still recovering, and I think, no, counter two. It was close though. And now picked up. Oh, countered by Steve, and he can't quite get the cover as Tim is waiting for something to come out the ring. He's got a sledgehammer. Hang on a minute. No, countered, and now Tim with the sledgehammer. Going to be disarmed by Sison. And now, oh, a power slam down the apron. And now it's caught. Steve again, and smashes him down with such an impact. And now is it going to be the moment for? He's done it. Smashing Sison is now the number one contender. Sensational. Reality tonight. He's back in form and is ready for a smashing encounter opportunity for the Super Kings title belts. We'll see more of that next week, but in the meantime we have got, that's right, oh yes, we've got such a special treat tonight because it's going to be our first ever Hell in a Cell encounter. I'm telling you now, things are really going to get quite raucous in this one, because you just know that someone may turn up out of nowhere from the shadows in this. So let's see, when that cell gets lowered, how these two are going to go at it, because it will be a brutal affair of that, I'm sure. But right up next, Hell in a Cell, first time here on the tour. Let's see this.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from the other side of darkness, the Witch E. Dan.
That's right, everyone's favourite gothic China doll. And just perfect for these types of encounters. And just a moment, because our monitors are playing up. There we have
And from England,
Knockout Helen, the current Women's Champion.
Wrestling Women's Champion, the Crusher, Helen.
And yes, the cell is being lowered and we're going to see brutality on full display out here tonight, and that surely must be a fact. Let's see the brutality. There's a few slaps and a fierce stiff punch there from Ida, taking the women's champion down. The title's not on the line tonight, but it's probably lucky for Helen because this is going to be a tough one. As you see the determination in the eyes of Ida. As now she's getting to the outside. And of course weapons under the ring as well. And it has dropped for a moment there, but we're seeing Ida tossed out of there to the outside. I don't know what Helen has in mind now. Here ringside. That cell. Door is locked. Oh, and up against the cell. Oh, that's steel going up against it. And we see many whippings left, right and centre, because you know you always see this at Hell in a Cell encounters. And I don't know what Helen is pondering a next move, but Ida is not getting up at the moment, or getting up rather slowly rather. Oh, and we are already seeing a struggle now. And now Helen's time to be whipped, and yes, she will travel quite far. Different Ida with the force of that, and hang on a minute. Helen tried to find a whip, oh no, face first into the side of the cell, and she must surely have at least a bit of a graze from that impact. And now sliding around the steel steps. As this fight is really hotting up now. And now, biding time is Ida waiting for Helen to get back on her feet, and whipped once again. There are many comings and goings and whippings left, right and centre in this one out here tonight. Oh, and the midsection of Helen rolling right across the steps once again. Oh, and whipped, and continuous punishment we're seeing on full display out here tonight. Now we're rolling back into the ring, and let's see what's going to happen next. Oh, hang on a minute. Is it a sharpshooter? Helen doesn't know where to go. Is she going to tap? Oh, but rolls out of it. Has a moment to recuperate, but now has the chair. But hang on a minute, Ida catches her. Oh, and look at that there. And a cover, and the chair was in the way there. Hang on a minute. And she's done it already, I don't believe it. Ida has, I'm a bit stunned to say the least, how quickly that has ended. A surefire victory from Ida, but...
Here is your winner, the Witch.
And now the cell is being raised. A moment to celebrate. And that's a bit of an anti-climax, you could see. It looks like the dog collar's getting a bit tight on her though, but Nevertheless, we will move on to our main event tonight, and yes, the Super Kings title on the line once again. And of course, we've waited a while for this one, but we're going to see Mick and Aiden going at it. It's been a little while, but this hotly anticipated rematch. That's how the belt with Aiden, the defending champion. Will Aiden defend, or is Mick going to have another spell as the Super Kings champion? Let's find out. An intense, action-packed main event tonight here on Friday Night Smash.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the undisputed Total Action Wrestling Championship. Introducing the challenger from the pits of hell, weighing in at 268 pounds, Mick the Monster, Kevin King. And introducing the champion from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, he is the undisputed Total Action Wrestling Champion, the Fireman, Demon Aiden!
And so off, main event, title action out here tonight, Friday Night Smash here on the tour. Aiden defending. He has had a few good runs with his title belt, but this is a tough one for him tonight. It's a tough match, but he has experience, but also so does Mick. So expect this to be quite the fiery encounter. No one wants to lose this, so spend whatever tactics need to be employed to walk out with the title belt. That's Super Kings Championship. Yes, the most coveted championship here on the tour. Always a feature of our main events. And oh, looks like Aiden there getting a bit of the exchanges. Mick struggling to connect, but now has him in the grapple. And belly to belly, takes him down. We're outside the ring. Balls count anywhere, so it could happen anywhere out here tonight. And now Aiden rolled over to trying to do here, but there's a struggle between these two. Aiden turns him over. But Mick counters. Oh, drag out of the way there. Aiden catching him. Reversal suplex there. And now, oh yes, he is so fired up. He wants to defend the crown tonight. Yes. Oh, but kick out of nowhere there from Mick. There's been quite a slow encounter of these two. Not in a hurry. They want to dish out as much punishment as possible to weigh down their opponent to have any hope of securing the title bout tonight. And we are standing up now because things are achingly intense here, right next to the announcer table. We're a bit anxious about our equipment getting damaged. Have to try and keep those water bottles out the way. They might get knocked over. And now Mick in a compromising position right next to the barrier there. And a leg sweep. Oh, right up against it. Aiden looks like he's enjoying this period of control and needs to maintain the momentum, as indeed he is. He is unleashing now. And the packed out crowd are loving this out here tonight. Yes, this is the main event we've been waiting for. Oh, and the impact there as Mick slams straight into this. We have a cover now already. And a counter two, and luckily it's not as been as anticlimactic as our previous match out here tonight. Back a bit, we don't have much longer to wait because it's going to be the one nice stunner. The impact there as his chest just completely bounced off the concrete there. But Aiden retreating for a moment. What's he got in mind here? Retreating well away, doing a lap around the ring here. Ready to pounce perhaps? But hang on a minute, he's left himself open as Mick now getting revenge with a fierce whip into the steel steps. Hang on a minute, now we're going to see a cutthroat slow, and he's turning it around, a huge mistake from Aiden. Now we have a cover, this is unbelievable. And a counter two registered, and yes, it has been so close for both these superstars, but I'm sure there is still quite a bit left in the tank. And Mick now retreating. They are really weighing one another up here. No one wants to put a foot wrong in this one because title on the line. This is surely the most intense title fight we've ever seen here to date on the tour. Now back in the ring. It can happen anywhere, but back in the ring. Oh, it's going to be a rolling cutter. Hang on a minute, there was a bit of a smashing out of the background. He's done it! Sensational! Aiden's done it out here tonight. He's defended in dramatic fashion.
Here is your winner, and still undisputed total action wrestling.
And there we have it, yes. The glorious, triumphant superstar. The determination to succeed week in, week out on the tour. There we have it. Look at that. The glorious pose. He's done it out here tonight, and we salute him for that. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you again next time here on the Soar.